Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, I'm Silo, and now I want to share and explain about some business cultures in India. Okay, now I will share about greeting culture in India. For hellos and goodbyes, you can say namaste with placing the palms of your hands together, fingers touching and pointing to the sky. You can nod or bow your head slightly if meeting someone in a very senior position. Namaste. Hierarchies of power and personal or social status are very important within India culture, and as such difference should always be shown to more senior colleagues, addressing them by the title and surname, as opposed to their first name. Indians consider it important to use a person title wherever it's possible, titles such as doctor or professor. Use courtesy title as Mr. or Miss or Mrs. without personal titles and wait to be invited to know their names. For women, the title Miss is gaining popularity as professional women seek to move away from an identity based on their marital status. Besides greeting culture, you should pay attention to your head, hands, feet and shoes, and also body posture. It's easy to confuse physical gesture of yes and no in Indian society. Indian people often shake or wobble their heads, which mean like no, but actually signs yes or okay. No is expressed by a short sideways gesture of the head with discharging movement of the head. Yes and no. If someone says, "Do you want a coffee?" it means yes, she wants a coffee, or she's okay when you make coffee for her. But when you say, "Do you want a coffee?" and she does it means she doesn't want a coffee. Don't forget to use the right hand or butt hand for offering and accepting gifts, food and drink, money or checks, and business cards. Never use left hand because it's considered unclean in India. For business meeting, shaking hands and then exchanging business cards is the norm. But men are expected to await an initiation of handshake contact from Indian female colleague or business partner, and to politely nod their head in differential recognition of woman's presence. Should she choose not to initiate such physical contact. And in India, pointing is rude. You may gesture with an open palm or with a closed fist and outstretched thumb. For example, the meeting room is over there, or the bathroom is there. After head and hands, you must be mindful of your feet and shoes. Beware of the way you cross your legs, ensuring your toes or your soles are not pointed towards anyone. Keep your feet flat on the ground as far as you can. If your feet or shoes touch someone else, apologize immediately instead of letting it go unnoticed. If you are in someone's house, remove your footwear before entering. Even if you are barefoot, always walk around someone or something instead of stepping over. Last, please pay attention with your body posture. Standing with your hands on your hips will be interpreted as an angry or aggressive posture. Business card. In India, a business card should be proofed after the initial greeting. It should be opened with the right hand and presented so that the recipient can read it immediately with the text facing the recipient. Any professional titles or degrees obtained should be included on business card. It should reference to membership of any professional bodies. How to dress it. Women should avoid wearing short, skimpy t-shirts and other offensive Western clothing. A woman's legs and shoulders should remain covered. Pants, suits, or long skirts are appropriate, which cover the knees. They are more acceptable to wear. Normal business dress for men is suit and tie. Since India has warm climate, often just a full-sleeved shirt with a tie is also acceptable. Men should wear long pants to be respectful in certain areas. It's also important to select natural colors. Celebration. As a religious people, Indians love festivals. These are often marked by singing, dancing, and public celebrations. It is considered rude to decline an invitation to someone's home or neighborhood to celebrate with them, no matter what their religion. If you are hosting a business meeting, corporation celebration, or company party, and offering refreshments, it should be assumed that Indian colleagues are vegetarian, non-smokers, and teetotal, unless evidence to the contrary is specifically obtained prior to the meeting. Conversations. Let's start from the fact that English is officially language of business in India. Sounds nice, doesn't it? Although Indians are tolerant people, avoid discussing religious beliefs. Stay clear of the topic of their country's poverty and the relationship with Pakistan. Direct questioning is common in India, so don't be offended if you are asked how old are you or how much money you make. Privacy, especially concerning your personal life, is generally not practiced. Senior figures generally try to avoid denying a request. A response like, "I will try," can be a polite way to say no. Gifts. It's quite common to carry flowers or even sweets to give to the host as a gift. For flowers, importantly, avoid giving frangipanis or white flowers. These are typically reserved for funerals and times of mourning. Yellow, green, red are considered to be lucky colors and are often used to wrap gifts. When giving money as a gift, make sure it's an odd number of money, such as 103 rupees or 209 rupees, instead of 100 or 200 rupees. Gifts are not opened when received. Instead, the recipient of the gift will put the gift aside and wait till the person who gave it has left. Never give leather as a gift to Hindus, as many are vegetarians and will consider skin of a dead animal offensive.